Hello everyone, Brett Ethridge here, founder of Dominate Test Prep, and I hope you're doing well. I truly hope that you and your loved ones are healthy, are safe, are doing well. I'm finally doing better. I've actually just come through being sick. I don't know if it was COVID-19 or not. I just know that it was a rough few days, and I'm finally kind of on the back end of that, feeling better. And I wanted to share really 3 pieces of encouragement for you. Some things that I've just been thinking about during my convalescence, certainly aware of everything that's going on, and really the fear that's gripping a lot of people, the anxiety, the uncertainty. And I just wanted to come to you and share a few thoughts. The first is just to commend you for doing what you are already doing. You know, think about, if you're watching this, it's because you're connected with me in some way related to higher education, test preparation, but with the goal of going to graduate school or business school or law school so that you can improve yourself, improve your family, but ultimately to improve the world. I think one of the coolest things about what I get to do in working with students and preparing them for their standardized test is hearing their stories, hearing those of you who are wanting to go back to school to become a nurse practitioner, those of you who want to go back to law school to help, fight some of the injustice and discrimination that's kind of gripping our world today. Some of you are wanting to go back to business so that you can really help the world, the economy, right? Business function in a better way. Others of you, I actually worked with a guy, I thought this was really cool, in his 70s who wanted to go back to get a PhD in microbiology or something like that. And who knows, maybe right now he's literally out there working kind of on the front lines of fighting this most recent pandemic. But whatever it is, whatever you're wanting to do, teachers, right? So many things that you guys are wanting to use higher education to achieve in your life to make the world a better place. And can you think of something that the world needs more of right now? And so I would just encourage you to stay the course, to stay steadfast. Don't give up on your dream. It's easy in a world of uncertainty and fear to give up, to hide, to say maybe now is not the right time. Quite the opposite, right? We don't need you to give up on your dreams. We need you to pursue your dreams even more steadfastly, because we will come through this, and it's refreshing to know that you're out there pursuing great things. Toward that end, and really my second piece of encouragement to you would be to use this time wisely, though. I know a lot of us are under quarantine, social distancing, right? The world seems like it's almost been put on pause for an indeterminate amount of time. But as my mom always used to tell me, this too will pass, right? When I was getting my wisdom teeth out and I was like sick on the couch, this too will pass. I was going through a hard time in life, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. We will come through it. Who knows how long? The world has come through the Great Depression, other plagues and pandemics, and yes, this is different, but this too shall pass. The question is, will you be different on the back end of it? Or will you have just sat on your couch and binge watched Netflix, for the next couple of months? That's not what, quarantining means, right? It's an opportunity to dive all in, to pursue ways of improving yourself. Toward that end, use this as an opportunity to double down on your test preparation, right? What a great opportunity, if you're at home anyway, to dive back in. If you're one of my students, make sure you're on target with the syllabus, that you're using this time to get ahead, to make strides so that when you're able to take your standardized test, you are ready. If you are not yet one of my clients, head over to dominatetestprep.com and get signed up. It is a great time to go ahead and study so that when this passes, you're ready to move on to all of the other things that it's going to be time to move on to. But beyond test preparation, think about skills that you would want to learn and grow that can help you in your future career, or even just things that have always been on the back burner, a language you wanted to learn. Start listening to podcasts, maybe new skill, maybe you reconnect with some of your art or poetry or things that have kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. Your relationships. I have a good friend who posted on Facebook, it was really tongue-in-cheek, right? But he said, day 5 of no sports. He's a big sports nut, right? And everything's on hold. Day 5 of no sports. I discovered this pretty woman sitting on the couch next to me. Turns out she's pretty interesting. I think I'll keep her. Just talking about his wife, but it's so true. How often have we neglected relationships? And we can use this as an opportunity to now to connect with people that we really need to connect with and invest in, and our families and so forth. I know for me, we're using it as an opportunity to get out in nature more and hike and do some of those things. Yes, there's an opportunity to rest and relax, and I would say that as well. I really feel like this is going to be an opportunity for humanity to heal. And I know that sounds maybe a little bit weird in the context of a pandemic that is all about illness and virus. And yeah, but I think it's going to be an opportunity for us to heal emotionally, spiritually, recharge, reconnect, so that we're able to be better at really being human on the back end of this. And so I would just encourage you to think about, how can you do that during this time period? And the final thing I would say is just kind of a final piece of encouragement for you. If you have ears to hear this, one of the things that I have just been reminding myself of as well is that God is not surprised by any of this. And I take heart from that, right? There's a passage I'm just going to read you. One of the ancients, a guy named Joshua, who lived around the time of Moses, he said something thousands and thousands of years ago that I think still applies today as much as ever. And it's kind of my final encouragement to you. He writes, be strong and courageous. He said, do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And so I encourage you to take that to heart as well. When anxiety wells up, when fear wells up, guys, we can't operate out of a place of fear. We can't make big decisions in life from a place of fear and uncertainty. So take heart in the steadfastness of the fact that He's got you, right? So with that, I will leave you to ponder those thoughts, to get out there, to continue to pursue your dreams. Don't use this as an opportunity to be discouraged and to give up on the things that you want to do, because the world needs you. The world needs, world changers like you. I'm excited for the things that you're going to be able to do in helping to heal the world. And if there's anything I can do to help you on that journey, test preparation wise or otherwise, don't hesitate to let me know. So go out, have a great rest of your day. Be healthy, be safe, be smart, but do not be afraid. Take care, everyone.